everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Now a look at the stats for Paolo Banchero.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Beers is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Queen in at the center position. And for the Magic, running out on the wings, they'll have Bain and Wagner. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. And it's Black in at the point guard position. Here we go. Well, Clark, everyone's picking the same team to win this one. They're clear favorites.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, and they should be. But you can't take anybody lightly in the NBA. As the underdog, you have no expectations, and sometimes that can free you up to play your best basketball, which gives you a chance to maybe catch that opponent who's the favorite off guard.
And here's Wagner. There's a good screen. Here's Black. Offline with his three. Mr. Williamson. Now here's Jones. 6 to shoot. And Fears has it in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about the problems that Zion Williamson can give a team inside. And Coach said it's not about the shots that Zion makes, it's about the shots his teammates miss. We have to make sure that we body up Zion and not let him convert misses into makes. Might be hard finding volunteers willing to body up Zion. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Queen, the three, and it's Wagner with the rebound.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
To the left wing, the three from Banchero. Sinks the three-pointer.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Queen. Williamson looking it over. Lets it go with a three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here's Banchero. Playing Brooklyn, he was nearly unstoppable.
Banchero answering, I'm here, he says, firing right back from deep.
We often see Paolo Banchero with the ball late in the shot clock, and he usually delivers.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you shut off his dribble drive and then you seal off the retreat, and because he's so strong and good with the ball, he can bump you and get into the spot he wants to. He's got...
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Banchero outside. Pass to Black. Carter with the screen. Black, no good. New Orleans has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. New Orleans moving the ball around. Williamson against Banchero. Over to the left wing. And another 3 for New Orleans.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
Last outing for the Pelicans, it was a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. Here's Banchero. And he uses the glass on the layup. Banchero's got 8 points.
The defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Queen. Shoots from 12. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 5 points in the game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Dane, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Queen. Kicks it out to Jones. It's up a 3. And there's Fears. That's good on the assist by Jones. And that's now 6 points for Jeremiah Fears. Now, Banchero. He's got 8. To the inside. Yep, that one goes. Carter's got his second basket of the night.
Superb concentration from the big man there. Carter Jr. is experienced at converting difficult shots.
As to Williamson. That one, no good. Great defense that time from Banchero. Wagner kicks to Bain. Fires for 3. Carter. And finished off by Carter.
Stunning and surprising jam by Carter Jr. I don't think anybody saw that coming.
New Orleans in the lead. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Greg, in the middle of a season like this, what possible road bumps could teams run into?
Well, I think it's important that players not fall into that trap of looking too far ahead, right? This is when it's important for a team to stay focused and be in the moment. These are the dog days of the season.
Richardson, he's checked in for Orlando. Well, most coaches will tell you, you need scoring in the paint to be successful. And here are some big men around the league that have been providing plenty of that over the last month. Fifth best, Zion Williamson.
You know, there are different styles among those big men, but they have one thing very much in common. They can dominate offensively. Face up or back to the basket, they can get it done.
Which is what makes that such an interesting collection of players for me. So much contrast in their methods, but success all around. It goes to show how many different ways there are to get it done in the post.
Trains the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Banchero outside. Outside, Bain. Pass to Carter. For the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Carter's got 9.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
GA, the Pelicans reshaping this roster, but plenty of long-term Pels still in the lineup.
Kevin, continuity matters. They've got talent. chemistry and have weathered the storms together. Now, can they make some real headway?
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
Banchero up top, covered by Williamson. And it's Banchero missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Wagner. Nothing on the board. Richardson outside. Back to Wagner. Out to the right wing. The three from Banchero. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. It's a three-point game. Williamson outside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Pelicans lead by 5. Banchero against Williamson. A kick out to Bain. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Nets.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often. A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Banchero outside. From downtown. Doesn't go that time. Pelicans leading by 5. Williamson outside. Out left to the wing. Jones with the screen on Richardson. The shot. Carter pulls it in.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Carter with the screen on Jones. Wagner against Williamson. Kicks it out to Richardson. Three-pointer. Wagner from long range. And Fears pulls it down. Pass to Queen. Here's Fears. Jones finds Williamson. Off target from three-point range. The Magic trail by 5. Here's Banchero. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
Williamson left side. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
The Magic shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Pass to Richardson. And here is Bain. Nailed from three-point land.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bain, so dangerous from out there.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They lead by 4. There's 1:38 left here in the first quarter. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. It's going to be Williamson shooting. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pelicans?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And this Magic team, Greg, hangs its hat on size, on switchability, and toughness.
Yeah, they contest everything and play with real discipline. For a young group, that is uncommon, and it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
Richardson the pass to be Thompson. Can't cash in from close range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Magic trail by 9. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Jones with the bounce pass. Payne for 3. He makes that one drop, only a second in 5 tries.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Payne's gotten 2 of his 5 attempts from deep to go. Poole outside. Williamson is screen on Richardson. Steps back, pulls up on the elbow, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
And the mid-range can be tricky for Poole, but he can sink them when he has to.
Now here's Jones. Outside, Payne. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And it's Batadze in the corner. 3 on the clock. Jones for 3. Messi grabs the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Oh, he gets it to go.
It counts.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen, Pelicans pretty much in control here.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
So for New Orleans right now, Jose Alvarado is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then it's Yves Messi. And it's Matkovic in at the power forward. Here's Payne. Another miss by Orlando.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
Here's Payne. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Bey. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, Desmond Bane a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Back to you.
A lot for sure in his bag. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Alvarado. Now here's Bay. There's the three. De Silva with the rebound. The Magic trail by 14. Here's Bitadze. No scoring in this one. Drills the three-pointer.
When you look at his numbers, Desmond Bane is historically good from three-point.
Pass to Bay. Now Poole fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Poole's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for New Orleans. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for Orlando. This one for three. That ball can't find the basket. His sixth miss in 9 shots.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Bay. And another three for New Orleans.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Making a switch here. Wax checked in. New Orleans making a switch here. And now we'll reveal the most reliable free throw shooters in the league with a look at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Third is Desmond Bane. The fourth spot held by Jordan Poole.
Neither one of these guys is going to waste an opportunity from the foul line. They just don't give away points.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Black with it. Still yet to score. On the wing, Isaac. Shoots a three. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Man, I like the deep ball of Isaac there, man. It's a good touch for a big fella. And he shoots it with confidence.
Pass to Jones. Now Bay. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. And Bay able to finish. Bay's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And a wide open look for Bane. Gets a very good look and converts. Bane's got 11 points.
And you love a reliable scorer like Bane, a guy who will work hard to get his looks.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
Pass to Fears. Clock at 6. Jones from outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Vitadze's got his 4th rebound in this one. The kick out to Bain. Now Black. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Black doing just enough to create space for the score. Really solid handles on display that time.
Pelicans leading by 14. Poole on the wing. Guarded by Bain. And it's Williamson missing. Orlando, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Pass to Black. Vitadze setting a screen for Bain. Cans it from downtown. He's got 14.
The moment Bain crosses half court, you have to pick him up. Desmond, an incredible shooter.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Orlando making some changes. Paulo Banchero's checked in for Goga Bitadze. And it's Franz Wagner in for Isaac. And the Pelicans also making a change. Queens checked in. Poole outside, over Bain. And the Pelicans miss again.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Black with it, out defended by Williamson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Catching the defender just a little bit out of position allowed Black to earn a trip to the line.
So, Clark, when you watch Anthony Black, size, playmaking, defense, a lot to like here.
That is a fact for sure. The 6th pick in 2023. Shooting was the question mark, still is a bit, but I tell you, that's the one area of the game you've seen over the years. Many players make great strides in refining their shot because of the work they put into it. I don't think he's going to be any different. A guard with outstanding size and really impressive playmaking abilities. For Anthony Black, it's really about continuing to develop as a scorer.
He doesn't get the second one. And for such a young team, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. And here are the Pelicans now. 17 points was their biggest margin. And Queen gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Banchero, 11 points in the game. The three, that's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Pass to Queen. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot in. It worked out for him.
Banchero, right side. Here's Wagner. And he drops it in from the low post. Wagner's got his first bucket in this one.
Wagner knows how to handle his business inside, mainly due to how much confidence he brings to the court.
And so here is New Orleans. 7-point differential. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Bain inside the three-point line. And it's Orlando with another.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Down low. Here's Queen. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Smart read by Poole there, noticing the overcommitment and making the D pay.
The Magic trail by 7. Payne for 3. That's good. It's his 7th May basket in 14 tries.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Williamson. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wagner. Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Pass to Banchero. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Banchero's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Here's Fears. 11 points for him in that last game against Atlanta.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. checked in for the Magic. Here's Queen. He's got 7. Pass to Fear. And Jones now, it's out the key. Williamson right side. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Jones, no luck. Orlando trailing here. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Now Black. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Williamson outside. Pass to Fear. Wagner against Jones. Fires for 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Now, here's Bankero. T right on him. Pass to Bain. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Queen. Queen's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
2 minutes remaining.
Williamson outside. Now Fear. Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound goes back up. And Williamson with a nice bucket inside. And it's a 7-point Pelican lead. Bankero outside. It's deflected.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And such a force moving around the paint. Zion goes where he wants.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in. And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. Taking a look at Orlando. Right now, they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference.
And seeing where the Magic are, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Pass to Queen. Now Fears. For the three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Bain kicks to Banchero. Here is Carter. Banchero is screen for Carter. Bain for three. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And we've seen more of this lately from Bain, continuing to blossom and improve as a scorer.
Williamson outside. Three-pointer. No good on the last second attempt there. And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello, everybody. We all like close games, and tonight's matchup with the New Orleans Pelicans does not disappoint.
They have played like they wanted, fighting for every missed shot. You love to see that passion, man.
Yeah, you can sense the urgency in their game. We'll see if they can sustain it. And now, you know it, you love it. Time to see what fans are saying on social media. Got a question here from Jose and One Hero. Who's the #1 overall pick in the studio show draft?
It's Ernie Bartholomew Johnson. That's the franchise broadcaster right there.
Yeah, I agree. You just put some talent around Ernie and then come back later and you got a championship squad.
Well, look, guys, it takes a team effort, but thank you. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bain.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And so Wagner will bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 3. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bain and Wagner. And it's Black in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Well, when you watch Franz Wagner, Clark, what impresses you about the young forward?
His versatility and his motor are probably the two things that stand out. He does a lot of good things at both ends of the floor. And then you factor in, he takes great pride in playing the game, particularly when playing for his country and representing Germany. In 2023, when Germany played at the World Championships, he and his brother Mo were part of the winning team.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. The Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team." Back to you guys.
A young, exciting team. Allie, we thank you very much.
And what you love about Bain is just how hard he works. His drive to keep getting better on display.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year.
Take a
His
break.
percentage has taken a
2
little
shots.
jump compared to last season.
The first free throw is good. Good on both.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Williamson outside. 90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to Fears. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. The Magic trailing. Bain kicks to Banchero. Wagner outside. Black dishes to Carter. And here's Banchero. Orlando moving the ball around. Another miss by Orlando. Here's Fears. He has 6. Williamson outside. Pass to Queen. Outside, Jones. Lets the 3 fly. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Orlando then gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. For the lead, and it's Wagner getting it to go. Wagner's got his second bucket.
Wagner will battle you inside now. He's not afraid to embrace and even initiate contact.
Here's Williamson, 3-pointer, and Trey Murphy gets the 3. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Black. In the corner, it's Bain. Here's Banchero for 3. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Kicks it out to Jones. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Wagner against Jones. Bain looking around. Pulls up from the corner. It's hauled in by Queen. Queen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Jones with the screen on Banchero. Williamson against Banchero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Craig, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
And he makes the first.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
And both free throws good for Williamson. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Banchero. Carter with the screen on Williamson. Banchero misses the jumper.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Williamson outside. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bain passes to Banchero. Outside, Bain. Another miss by Orlando. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. From deep. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in this game. The 3 from Banchero. Good on the 3-point shot. Banchero's got the lead up to 2 now for the Magic.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Get ready for your magic dances.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Williamson. Averaging about 22 points per, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Fears with it. 6 points for him. It's stolen by Banchero. Wagner on the wing. Bain with the screen on Jones for 3. And there's Bain. That's good on the assist from Wagner. Wagner's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pelicans trail by 5. Now Fears. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And it's Williamson missing. Orlando, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Black kicks to Banchero. Off target from outside. New Orleans has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Mr. Williamson. Now Fears. Outside, Jones. And the Pelicans miss again. Magic leading by 5. Wagner looking it over. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Wagner's got 4 points this quarter.
At 6'10", you love the versatility that Franz Wagner provides. I mean, this guy's very effective in the two-man game.
They need this. And the Pelicans miss again. The Magic have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Williamson against Banchero. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside, Jones. The Woody Van guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
First one falls for him. Richardson, he's checked in for Black. And a change for the Pelicans. Bayes checked in for Williamson. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Orlando leading by 6. To the paint. Payne finds Richardson. And Wagner has it in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. Wagner's got the lead up to 9 now for the Magic.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Pass to Fear. 5 to shoot. Bay with the screen for Fear. And the Pelicans miss again.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Carter with a screen on Jones. Payne for 3. And again for 3.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Bay with a screen on Richardson. Pass to Bay. Fades away. It's hauled in by the Magic.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Back to Banchero. Shoots a fader. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Pelicans trail by 14. Here's Fears. 6 points for him. Queen the pass to Bay to stop the run. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Richardson outside. Over Jones. And there's Richardson. That's good on the assist from Wagner. Wagner's got his 7th assist in the game. The Pelicans shooting 47%, pretty solid. Pass to Queen. And here's Bay. 11 points in the game. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's just a good unselfish play by Bay. Terrific pass, hits his man right in rhythm so that he could attack.
Magic leading by 14. Now, here's Wagner. The 3 from Banchero. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Banchero's got 14 points here in the second half.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Fader on the way. No good off the front iron. Pelicans trail by 17. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Jones with it. 9 points in the game so far. Back to Bay. Rejected by Banchero.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
Payne passes to Wagner. From outside, off the mark. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. Now, Fears. He's got 6. Queen. He's defended by Wagner. Magic leading by 17. Driving to the basket.
Wagner, a sneaky athlete, maybe better than some people give him credit for. Showing you explosion right there.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Fears. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. A pass to Bay. Bancaro passes to Bain. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Bain's got 10 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Well, 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Orlando out in front, running away with this one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened on the court for the Pelicans. Getting the fourth quarter going, they've got Zion Williamson. Jordan Poole is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Misi in at the 5. Bancaro inside, defended by Misi. Here's Black. That 3 off the mark.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. It's Richardson on the wing. Guarded by Poole. Master Black launches it. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Some of the moves Williamson pulls off are just insane. There, the D didn't know what to do.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Magic leading by 19 points. Bancaro right side. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3 from Poole. Rebound by Paolo Bancaro. Bancaro's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's De Silva. He's defended by Bay. Pass to Bitadze. Shot clock at 6. A 3 from Bancaro. The shot, no good. Pelicans trailed by 19. Here's Alvarado. Williamson outside. Floats one up. Stolen. Richardson outside. Pass to De Silva. Now Black. And the 3 off target.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And here is Poole. To the right side. Alvarado. And the Pelicans miss again. Magic leading by 19. Banchero dishes to Black. Pass to Richardson. Back to Black. The tray. Nisi grabs the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Poole outside. In the corner, Bay with it. 5 on the clock. No good on the three.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Banchero finds Batase. Can't hit from in close. Pelicans trail by 19. Alvarado with it. Williamson right side. Off target with his three. Here's De Silva. He's defended by Bay. Banchero against Williamson. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Checked in for Orlando. Jones comes in for Richardson. And the Pelicans also making a change. Queens checked in. Black finds Banchero. Carter with a screen on Williamson. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Banchero. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And so Poole will bring it up for the Pelicans. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul. Shooting from New Orleans, Derek Queen. At the line for 2.
That free throw missing. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Was that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
Pelicans trail by 18. Pass to Fears. Here's Queen. to the left side wing. Fierce's shot is off.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Stolen by Jones. Here's Queen. Kicks it out to Jones. Mr. Williamson, just 5 on the clock. Jay, good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 4 assists in the game. Magic leading by 15. Now Black. Here's De Silva. Payton for 3. And Fears pulls it down. Fears has got 5 rebounds tonight. As to Williamson. Takes a 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
And so here's Orlando. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. Payton for 3. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pelicans trail by 15. Williamson left side. Williamson double team. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Fear. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Magic leading by 12. Now Black. There's a screen. Now Wagner. And another 3 for Orlando.
Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
Williamson outside. There's the triple. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. De Silva, no good. Pelicans trail by 15. Here's Jones. Nice defense from Wagner. Well, Orlando's shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Pass to Black. Here's De Silva. Payton for 3. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Williamson outside. Jones for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 7th assist here tonight. Magic leading by 15. Carter with a screen on Jones. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Paolo Banchero's checked in for Orlando. To the wing on the left. Banchero against Williamson. Fears with it. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Like the pass to Banchero. Now, here's Bain. It's hauled in by Queen. Williamson against Carter. Here's Fears. Back to Williamson. Over Carter. And they recover it. Jones with the bounce pass. He nails the jump shot.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Magic leading by 10. Now Black. Wagner fires. It's good.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Desmond Bain really making a difference here.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what James Borrego was saying to his team. Coach telling their players, let's play with urgency. This is the game. I know we'll win if we play hard. Let's see how the team responds.
Allie, thank you so much. Williamson against Banchero. Now here's Williamson. Jones outside. 2 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And again for 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Beyond the arc, that does not go. Magic leading by 16. Black with it. Right side Bain. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Magic.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And watched them all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Paolo Banchero.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
And it misses. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Williamson, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Poole. Just 3 to shoot. Bay cleared away by Batanze. And here's Jones. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Paulo Banchero.